Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 26-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
And now an audible here into something else. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here. Touchdown! Travis Kelsey, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, magical spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Mahomes again. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 62 yards. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Now Mahomes going to shift him around. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Throwing now is Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
His throw caught right around the 6. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 32 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Welcome back now here in London, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That ball caught. It's Rice. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, a 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
And the 1st down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Finding Hardman here over the middle.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Pass taken in. And now look at this. Big gain by Fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
On the move past the 40. A beautiful fake. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 48 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
On first down, Mahomes. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard.
First and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to air one out. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Following Hardman. What a big tackle there defensively.
One of the most difficult things for a defender to do. And think about the speed that he brought down. If he gets away, he's likely gone.
On third down, it's Pacheco. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Mahomes used to moving quickly in college, trying to get his guys to the line. Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now. Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That is incomplete.
Well, they know anything less than a touchdown here at this late stage is going to be no good. They were going for it all right there. But it was just too hard to adjust to that one in the air, and it winds up incomplete.
Mahomes. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Mahomes to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Farmer, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
Oh, what a play. You got to use one of those timeouts.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here we go, 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. Butker on for the PAT. And we may very well be headed to overtime. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as it kicks away here. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. This is 1st and 10. Now Patrick going to change the play. Mahomes. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Mahomes will throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that's a dangerous throw in a tie ball game because you still got overtime in your back pocket. You don't want to turn it over and give the other guys a chance for a last-second field goal, but fortunately here, that one winds up incomplete.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. This from long, very long range. Does he have the distance? He does! It's good! My goodness, he hits it from the parking lot as time expires. And they'll be celebrating in the Power and Light District. The Chiefs have won the football game.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not so...
Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, been a long way, real long way, and it's still that way, still that way, still that way, still broad day, live that way, drill that way, came a long way, real long way, been a long way, real long way, and it's still that way, 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 still that way. Johnny, pull up with the mob, real John got it. Grinding from the bottom, blood on my hands, ain't no dirt on my body. Whip big body, block, it'll be a real big problem. Whole lot of prize. That's something you don't know.
The NFL on EA Sports has moved across the Atlantic to the capital city of London, England. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs and themselves.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway here in London. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. From the 21, here's second down and 8. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that one too wide and incomplete.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so wisely just gets rid of it.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From midfield, here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And again, it's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's going to get this inside the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, when they began that opening drive, they didn't have the best field position, but they were able to move the ball enough, Charles, to just get in his range to take the 3-0 advantage.
Absolutely, because considering where they began that series, I think they're pretty happy to be sitting at 3-zip right now.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Open man right side is Rice.
And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now here's Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Catch is made by Hardman. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Running left to give to Pacheco.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Gonna look deep here for Pacheco. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself, you don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. And give him a gain of 37.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 2nd and 3, and they trail 7-3, but getting close to changing that. And this defense hoping to limit them to a field goal to preserve the lead. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
43.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Valdez-Scantling in motion left. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They were held to a field goal on their first drive. They want 6 now, but it's 3rd and goal. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, not exactly the way that they drew it up, partner, but certainly not going to complain because the end result, touchdown.
A great outcome for the offensive side, but a crushing play defensively. You make a quick stop, force a fumble, and you see them take the fumble all the way in for 6 points. Now the challenge becomes not getting down and going out and continuing to make plays and hoping the ball bounces your way the next time.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score.
Second down and 4. Now they'll audible to something else.
Now it's Mahomes again.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. So a big return there, Charles, on what was a pretty dangerous throw to the outside.
It sure was, Brandon. That's the risk you run on a throw like this. If it's intercepted, a lot of times this is a quick 6. So good hustle to get back and get him down, but boy, that's a throw you've really got to be sure of if you're going to work the perimeter of the field.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
But it certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that will bring up second down. Mahomes now to throw.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Joshua Williams with a pick, and the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away?
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will... seconds to go in the first half. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one.
A 59-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the giver. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides, and there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. That's caught left side by Hardman. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown! Isaiah Pacheco. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Mahomes going to change things up.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let it go again. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down. He's going to take another shot here. He's got him in, complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
That's laid out deep for Rice. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice, 37 yards. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will level the playing field at 17 all. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Not liking the look, they'll change the play. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's second and 3. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. On play action, it's Mahomes. Incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is second and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. From the 41, here's a second down and 4. Here's Mahomes to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And in the second half of a tied game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
43. Now Mahomes. The throw right side here going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25. So they get the conversion on 4th, and now from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10. Handoff now for Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. 25 yards to the house. And the Chiefs have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Now Mahomes going to shift him around.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
An audible here to get a new look.
Now Mahomes got to have this one.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes.
That one caught by Rice.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Chris Jones able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Here's Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Have
haven't heard much from him all night, but welcome to the party, making his presence felt in a big way.
They've kept him under wraps all night long, but boy, did he find a great time to bust out.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A big play here, 3rd and 2.
43! 43!
And they try with Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's first down. Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. What can they come up with here? It's 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. Yellow. Yellow. Hey, yellow, go.
Mahomes will throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And when a free safety goes like he did there, he better be sure he's going to be able to make a play.
No, there's no doubt about it, because I have a feeling that the defensive coordinator and head coach are on the sideline screaming, no. Good play.
Yeah, good job, buddy.
Yellow. 15.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That's laid out deep for Rice. And that is incomplete.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions. Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'm a good ass, so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke, so dangerous. I can make an Einstein.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs and themselves. And off we go from Denver. And he'll get it up past past the 20 to about the 22.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Here's Pacheco.
The 49. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Justin Reed. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick six, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Mahomes now on first down.
Locates Hardman for another catch.
Touchdown!
Patrick Mahomes finding Mecole Hardman. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they called his number in this one.
Mecole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On second down, here's Mahomes. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. Third and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
And how about this? Fourth and long, and they're going to go for it.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. Mahomes in the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's the Chiefs punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
Hardman on the return.
A good return there, 17 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
At their own 48-yard line.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
13 yards on the play.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And this is going to be incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw complete there to Rice.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Justin Reed.
And the Chiefs are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
Kansas City Chiefs.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They go play action. Now Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
15.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
A gain of Good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
On first down, Mahomes being chased out left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 39 yards.